Hi everyone, Pattaya Owl here, Sawadee Cap, Sabaidi Mai, hope you're well. Well, we're live, it's a Wednesday special here from Soy Lengkee, Wednesday the 21st of January. Sorry about that, 2026, I believe it's about 6 a.m. in the UK and it is 1 p.m. here on Soy Lengkee. So God knows how many people we're going to get on the live show, but a big hello to everyone. I'm feeling much better. Kicks TV, we are live, mate, welcome. 808 thumbs up, how you doing, mate? Lee, welcome to the live show, hope you have fully recovered. Well, I would say, if I'm honest, I'm 93%, not quite 100, but miles better than I am, so really happy. Could have been worse. Dead Judd, welcome to the live show. Hi Owl from a sunny Sydney, welcome. Well, let's see how many people will get on. I have no idea, it is early, and I hope not to get too far behind with the comments. Moderators, we've got Michael here, we've got Stephen. Let's see if it'll be a busy one. Wow, 50 on already, we've only just started. A big hello. I'm here in Chomps on Soy Lengkee, one of my favourite places to come and get English Chinese food. Russ5200, hi Owl, glad you're better now. Yes mate, about 93%, getting there, keeping hydrated, much better all round, definitely. Stephen, morning mate, the Owl is back, going to be listening on a morning run. Nice one mate, good to have you here as always. Pompey Posty 9, morning Owl, from the sorting office, been waiting for this, lol, hope you're feeling better. Yeah, much better mate, much better. Well enough to do a live show, well enough to vlog you today, cracking night's sleep. I've not obviously been on the booze, I've kept off that since I think probably, was it Sunday night Michael, was that? I think probably Sunday was the last time I had a beer, so. Gavin UK, hello Owl, I've still got holiday blues, had the best time in Pattaya. Well, hopefully not too bad mate, and have you booked your next trip to Pattaya? Viking, of course mate, yes. Coco, no, I've been stuck in a hotel room, so I've not been enjoying any of the Pattaya entertainment since probably Saturday or Sunday. So, and I really, let's face it, this season 4's been absolutely horrendous. What a terrible start to a holiday, to a season. You know, I felt rough from the day I landed, and hopefully it's time for me to start to feel better and enjoy it, because ultimately I'm here to have fun, enjoy Pattaya to the point where I actually want to come back. Viking Prepper, we are live, we absolutely are mate, welcome. Steve K 343, how is the weather? It's a scorcher. Luckily enough I'm tucked away here in Chomps under shelter, so I'm alright. Kicks TV, all good, just in Rayong by the pool, lovely day, nice one mate. Luke Manton 7971, good to see you at the Meetup night the other night, and of course the next Meetup night will be Friday the 30th of January, 8 p.m. at the Cave. There won't be one this Friday. Hello mate, hope you're sorted, walked the escalator already and back in Sydney. Well, glad you're back safely mate. Drew Casa, hello from 38,000 feet. 4 more hours till landing in Qatar. And Starlink, well, I'll tell you what, Qatar are a cracking airline. I'm definitely flying with them again. My return flight is with Qatar. If you've just joined, by the way, if you can hit the like button, it all helps the algorithm. I think it is 6:05 in the morning in the UK, so I'm not sure how many people I'll get on. If we get a fair few people, I'll stay on a bit longer. And the latest vlog, by the way, that was released yesterday. That's my recovery day, getting out of the hotel and getting out there and creating a vlog. And if you've not seen that, check it out after the live show. And hopefully you can hear me all right. Is the sound all right, everyone? Chomps on Soy Lengkee, yeah, that's right. Robert Pierce 6657, welcome to the live show. Hello Owl, glad you're feeling better. Booking my next trip to Pattaya, heading up in November for a golf trip. Nice one, mate, enjoy. I saw a few golfers today actually leaving Time Bar. Was it iRovers? It'll be iRovers, of course it will be. There's a bit of a golf federation thing there, isn't there? Martin Saunders 4900. Hello Mr. Owl. Glad you're feeling better, watching from New Zealand. And this is it, we get people watching from all over. Sydney, Australia. Well, Sydney is in Australia. New Zealand, Europe, America, England, Scotland, everywhere in between. John Ippy, good afternoon, Owl. You're looking a bit healthier, mate. Well, thank you. I'm definitely lighter, definitely half a stone lighter. White line 123. I often get sick from the plane journey. Yeah, it might be that. I might have picked it up in the UK. I might have picked it up in Thailand. Scotty P, $20, mate. Thank you very much. Your support is awesome. Much appreciated, mate, as always. I've got a feeling I might have picked it up in the UK and brought it with me. I've had every single... This norovirus, or whatever it is, has been in... it's literally gone through the whole body. The worst bit was probably the stomach-related side of it. So, yeah, won't wish that. I mean, can you believe it? All the weeks in a year. All the weeks in the year, I've not had an issue. The first week of the holiday, the first week of season 4, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But you know what? I'm going to try and be positive. I'm feeling better. In a couple of days' time, I'll probably be back to 100%, hopefully. I might even have a cheeky couple tonight, either tonight or tomorrow. It'd be good to be back. Thanks again, Scotty P, mate. Brilliant stuff. Pappy Ponty 65, welcome back to the living hour. Thank you. Glad to see you doing well. Them massages looks might you good. Yeah, the massages were good, mate, yesterday. That was the recovery day vlog I think you're on about. Tim Sewell, hello Owl. Dreaded escalator for me tomorrow. I feel your pain, mate. I really do feel your pain. Them escalators. I mean, mine's, well, it's less than 2 weeks now, but I dare to think about it. I've not even really started my holiday yet. Mark Strawbridge says, get out of Pattaya and explore. Well, I've got plenty of exploring to actually do in Pattaya. I'll think about it, how many days I've lost. Maybe 3 or 4 days of enjoying myself, enjoying the entertainment in Pattaya, so way behind where I need to be. AMG, welcome to the live show. Yeah, good mate, yeah, good, on the recovery. And I believe it's only 6:10 in the morning here, so we might get more people on as people wake up. But if you can hit the like button, it'll really help the algorithm. Villian 8013, just arrived from Bangkok via Norse. Thank God, no problems. We'll be in Pattaya tomorrow. Well, I'm amazed. Norse have actually provided a flight that got here, mate. Was it on time? Was there any delays? To be fair, I did speak to a couple at my meetup night, and they had a flight with Norse as well, and it was delayed by a couple of hours, but it still arrived and got here and everything. Whereas mine, I don't even think mine took off. I don't even know what happened with mine. Cancelled is what I've been told. So. Doug Tobridge 5712, are you doing more sausage videos this trip? Well, I've been having breakfasts, but I've not been, like today I went to Bacon Brew and just had scrambled egg and beans, taking it easy. Easing myself back to fitness is what I'm trying to do. And I just want to give a big shout out to Chomps here as well. Let me do the live show. tucked away in a nice shade with fast Wi-Fi. I've got food on hand as well, and well, I'll show you where I am actually. So I'm literally here in Chocks. Opposite Manor Motorsport. Pappy Ponty 65, $10. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. All goes in the Pattaya fund. Brilliant stuff. That's Scotty P and Pappy Ponty 65. Thank you very much. And we've only just started, and we've got 106 people on. God knows how many people we're going to get. It's an early morning one, so wakey if you're in the UK. I appreciate people probably getting up to go to work. Let's see where we are. So 33 likes at the minute. We've got a target today of 100 likes. So if you can hit the like button, that'll really help. Kicks TV, American Grill is my go-to for Chinese food. Cool. Never had the Chinese food from the new American Grill. I think that is on the same soy, isn't it? Soy Lengkee. I love how Scotty P there's put recovery funds. Brilliant, mate, and I appreciate that. Robbo1274, good to see you well, mate. Time to go to Delusional Soy 7, watching from Melbourne, Australia. Nice one. Yeah, I have called in Delusion Bar on the, I think it was the first night actually, I was in Pattaya, so check it out. Doug Tobridge 5712, hi Owl, are you exploring opening a bar again? I think it's unlikely. I think it's very unlikely indeed. Wolf's in the house. How are you doing, buddy? Good to have you here. That's Stephen, Wolf, and Michael are in the house. We had Damon on the other day, and we've had Franco at some point. I'm sure we've had Franco as well. And we are going to be making a 6th moderator, and that may be the final moderator, and that is Elvis. Having met Elvis at the subscriber meetup night, Elvis will become the 6th moderator on the channel. I've had a beer with him, I'm comfortable, he's a very nice guy, and of course he likes to smash that like button. So Elvis will be the 6th moderator of the channel. As always, if I miss any of your comments, pop them below and I'll do my best to catch up. Baggy Trousers, E3H. I am watching from the cave. Are you coming down? Really? Are you really watching from the cave? Because I've just drove to the cave on the motorbike to get the adapter and it was all closed and shut up. I do apologise if I'm mistaken because I have been here an hour. But that is funny if you're not at the cave and you are pretending. That is quite funny. If you are at the cave, welcome to the live show. James Pickett's 3167. Last October I was ill in Thailand. It ruined my holiday. Well, it's taken a chunk out of me. I mean, my days. Imagine it was only a 2-week holiday. I think season 5 would be in jeopardy, to be honest with you. I really do. I think the fact I've got a 3-week trip and I've been battered the first week, I could scrape 2 weeks left. I might be able to recover it. David Dasher, welcome to the live show. Hey, I will enjoy the rest of your trip. Nice one, mate. And more vlogs to come. More vlogs to come indeed as well. Hope the exchange rate isn't putting a damper on your trip. No, I've not even noticed it, mate. Not even noticed it. I think I did a vlog the other day and it was 40 something, was it? 40 something to the pound, something like that. 41.30. So I've heard it be much worse. I think back in 2000 and I can't remember when it was down to 30 odd something, wasn't it? So I know it's definitely been worse, and of course it's been better, but going from 40 to 41, 42 doesn't make a massive impact on the holiday, to be honest with you. Frank Travels, welcome to the live show. Villian 8013, no delays, is a nice Dreamliner. 787 got lucky. And this is it, right? So I'm not going to go out my way to slag off Norse and end up in a defamation court with Norse. I've had a bad experience and I'm going to tell you my experience. But I have sport. Obviously, you've mentioned there you've had a good experience. I know some subscribers where the planes turned up late, but they've still got here. So not everyone has had a flight cancellation with Norse. But I tell you one thing, I definitely will never book with them again, me personally. But I'm definitely not going to slag them off every live show, because that's just, that won't end well, will it? Pappy Ponty 65, £10 super chat. Enjoy the cold ones. I will do, mate. Thank you. I've not had a beer now, maybe 4 or 5 days when I was out with Michael in Candy Club. Yeah, I've done the whole recovery thing properly, because I knew if I didn't, then it could wipe out the whole holiday. I think at one point I was going through like 12 bottles of water in a short pace of time just to keep hydrated, because it was constantly going through, and obviously the dangers of that is dehydration and having to go to the hospital and a drip and everything. So I managed it, and then eventually I started to hold the water again. Nightmare, really. Scooby Snack 69, Mr. Owl, glad you're back on your perch. Wow, I think we'll ditch the name of the perch. How's that? I think we'll ditch that. But I'm certainly back in town, back in Pattaya. Luke Manton 7971, mate, when are you thinking of coming again in 2006? Well, I'll tell you what, that's not even coming to my mind at the minute. You know, it's been such an awful awful start to the season. I am thinking about coming back for season 5 as it stands. I'm at 93% fitness. I'm going to get back and I'm going to enjoy everything that I'm here for, which is the gents club, the entertainment, having fun, going out with the lads, Michael and the lads, you know, having beers, enjoying myself, getting in the early hours of the morning. All of that stuff I'm missing out on this week. So until I get to that point where I can say I've had a really, really, really good holiday, like I've done every single Pattaya trip, then there's definitely going to be no talk about the owl returning. And that's the honest answer. Why would I? You know, it's not been great at the minute. It's not been great. It's not been a complete shambles, but I mean, things could have gone worse, right? But it's not been great. But thanks for the question, Luke Manson, mate. Dave the Dasher, Owl, too bad Hooters is closed, great spot. Yeah, I don't think I was around when that place was open. And a big hello if you've just joined. We've only just started. I appreciate it's 6 in the morning. We've got 150 people on the live show. If you can hit the like button, we've got a target of 100. Doesn't cost anything, but really helps the owl algorithm. And if we get more people on, I'll stay on. U4 3161, long you around for you, Owl. Any meets nights in February? I'm not sure what that says, mate. No meetup nights in February. I won't be here, mate. And thank you to everyone, by the way, who's hitting the love heart or the party sign. I do see them as well. I appreciate not everyone wants to drop a comment, but I do see all the love hearts as well. Big John T5X, hey Owl, watching from the beer garden. How are you feeling? Fancying a beer? Well, nice one, mate. I am feeling 93%. I don't fancy a beer just at the minute. I might have a couple of cheeky ones with Michael, the cameraman, tonight. Ease myself in gently. Wasn't up for it last night. I'm almost there tonight. I definitely will be tomorrow. So I might go out for a couple tonight. Yes, it is. It is 20 past 1 in the afternoon here in Thailand. Liar Boar, has the Robin Hood banned you from doing live streams there? Put it this way, I will not be doing live shows from the Robin Hood anymore. I'm a big fan of the Robin Hood. I will be going there to eat their food, but there'll be no more live shows from the Robin Hood. White Line 123, do you think Qatar economy is better than Emirates? I do actually, yeah, I really do think so. The economy for sure. I can't really claim to have experienced a full Qatar business class because it was a Cathay specific plane, not one of the Dreamliner Qatar planes. So, but it was the Dreamliner going out and it was a very nice interior indeed. Jed Robinson 9031, bloody hell mate, things after get better after your trip, move on after food poisoning. I don't even think it wasn't food poisoning. I've had every symptom now, from snotty nose all the way through the body. It's a virus, so convinced it's a norovirus or something similar. Still even to this day now, sniffle, sore throat, still not 100%. No way was that food poisoning. I can assure you of that. 808 Beer 2, just curious. Love your album. Brilliant stuff. Welcome to the live show. Robo1274, have you been to music night at the Showgirls in LK? I highly recommend it. It's on a couple of nights a week, and our last trip was Thursday and Saturday. I haven't, mate. No, I've not heard of that one before. Showgirls in LK. I'll take a look at it. Right, I'm just going to refresh my page. If you've dropped a comment, don't worry, I will get round to your comments. If I do miss it, you can always drop the comment again. I'm just going to refresh to see where we are with the likes. We've just started and we've got 160 people on the live show. I don't know how many people would get on with it only being 6:20 in the morning in England, but of course we get people from all over the world. So the target is 100. We've got 66 likes, so we want, what's that, 30 something away, 34 away, something like that, 34 away from hitting the target. So if you could hit the like button, that'd really help. Real Dr. Pepper. I've seen those. Pattaya. I don't get involved in that rubbish, mate. Not interested. Steve SI 4-bit T. I will be in Pattaya 21st of February. Watching you there, making me want to go right now. If what I'm doing at the minute is encouraging you to go to Pattaya, you should see me when I'm on full form, mate, and I'm out of the room showing you everything I want to show you in Pattaya. But yeah, I'm glad the videos are encouraging you to go, mate. I didn't want to have to make sickness videos from my bed in the hotel, but it is what it is. Skybound Explorer, what's your favourite activity in Pattaya? Probably when I'm on form, enjoying the entertainment. It's something I've not done at all since arriving in Pattaya. I might as well have just stayed in England for another week and then come out. Australia, H6N, hope you're well, brother. Get in there, mate, get in there. Donald Chump, hey Owl, have an awesome trip, buddy. Thank you, mate, thank you. Soy 6 Dave, hi Owl, are you behind on your vlogs? You said you would do 21 this trip. I did say I would do 21 vlogs this trip, but I also put a caveat on there. If you can remember, I said as long as I'm not ill. And you know, I'm ill, so there's no set figure of vlogs anymore. You know, I'm doing a live show today. I haven't been filming this morning. I've had a brekkie with Webby at Bacon Brew, and then I found a place to do a live show. I didn't have the capacity, the time to do a vlog this morning, but we'll see after the live show if I get time. But let me just show you where I am, and then I'll carry on with the comments. So I'm here at Chomps on Soy Lengkee, right near the kitchen. And they do some really, really, really good English kind of Chinese food. As you all know by now, they're all connected to Underpangs and Kungs. Great little family going on of restaurants. Really good. And even though I'm not 100% in the minute, my friend from Chunts brought me a Hunger Pangs to the hotel yesterday, which was lovely, which was really nice. I had a cheeseburger and a strawberry milkshake. I needed something, and she works here. She picked it up from Hunger Pangs because they're all connected, and and brought it to the hotel reception, which was very nice. I'm going to be doing a vlog on hotels, by the way, if you're wondering. There's going to be a hotel vlog coming out soon. It'll also include the Maggie Mays Resort on there as well. I'm looking at the Amethyst, the Debua. Let's see where we are with the comments. I'm doing my best to keep up with them. Yeah, hopefully things do get better, mate. Absolutely. Baltimore pizza guy. Speaking of pizzas, I had a chap message me the other day. Well, I read it this morning. He emailed me the other day. He's opening up a pizza place on Treetown. He has done, and he wants me to go and check it out. And it's not that far from the cave, so I think I will go along and try one of his pizzas. Lost Boy 3974 is high season actually there. It's very busy, mate. I mean, who am I to talk about high season and low season? I think that's more people who've got businesses and who care. It's definitely busier than October, probably by about 50%. It's that busier, and even though it has created a good atmosphere in certain places, and I never thought I would say that. I usually enjoy it when it's quiet in Pattaya, so I can just go and enjoy myself. The atmosphere has improved things, but it has also brought some idiots as well. And I mean, there was one particular chap that put me in a headlock on the first night on Soy 7. A joking headlock, but I was very uncomfortable, and I got out of the headlock, and he asked me where the cash machine was, got me in a headlock, and I got out of the headlock and pointed at the cash machine. But even that situation could have gone the wrong way. I wasn't going to be accepted to be kept in a headlock from someone I don't know. So he might have reacted badly to me getting out of the headlock as quick as I did. But he didn't. He walked over to the cash machine. But I must admit, I've come across some idiots this week. It's been an awful week so far. Tina, welcome to the live show. Great to meet you, by the way. Great to meet you at the Meetup night. Morning, Owl. Just getting up for work this side. We wish we were still there. So happy to see you up there, up and about again. Get them vitamin drinks down you from 7-Eleven. Yeah, I will take a look at these vitamin drinks, Tina. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you both. And no doubt we'll meet again in the future. I've been eating all right. I've still been getting some food in, some scrambled egg, protein and everything. But I will have a look at these vitamin drinks. And we've just started. We've got 188 people on. I didn't think we'd get this many people on with it only being 6:30 in the morning in England. And I know we get people from all over the world, but 40% are British people on here. Or is it more than that? It might be 48. Lost Boy says it's 10:30 PM here in California. Nice one. Sean the Prawn 9257. Can you roll the intro, please? I don't know. Probably not on the live show, to be honest with you, mate. Ben JN6CJ. I know Pattaya is amazing, but don't you want to try somewhere else like Vietnam, elsewhere? Well, I have travelled, I've done China, I've done Beijing, I've done Hong Kong 4 times. I would definitely like to try Phnom Penh, Cambodia, Vietnam. I just need to make it work with my time and budget and all of that great stuff. And I'd love to go over with a mate, if it'd be Michael the cameraman or whoever. A couple of days in Phnom Penh would be awesome. It'd be one of them trips you'd always remember. So I am open-minded to that, mate. And maybe if this week went really well and I wanted to get out of Pattaya, then I could have nipped on an aeroplane to Cambodia or Bang Chang or done something like that. Blind Bat 40, welcome to the live show. And if you just joined, if you can hit the like button, it really helps the algorithm. Hi from Sydney, glad to see you back on your feet. Thank you, mate. Yesterday was recovery day, and I'm climbing from 90% to 93. I seem to be getting there. Jed Robinson 9031. One other question: airfares, do you ever know when the airline discount? I don't, mate, no. I literally do what the majority of you guys do: go onto Skyscanner and go to the airline direct and just see what kind of figure we can get. As for the Robin Hood thing, just to wrap it up, all what happened is they asked me not to do my live shows from there, so I, responded in the right way, which is, absolutely appreciate that, and I look forward to going back there for food. I mean, there's no drama around it. Sorry guys to disappoint you, but there is no drama. I love the Robin Hood. Right, I'll just refresh the page, see where we are. 83 likes. 83 likes, so we're only 17 away from the 100 target. Wow, 202 people on the live show. Did not expect this many people. Brilliant stuff. Big welcome, everyone. I appreciate it's only 6:30 in the morning and you might be waking up. Here in Thailand, it's 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm on Soy Lengkee. I'm at Chomps, one of my favourite places to get English Chinese food. They're all connected to Hunger Pangs and Kungs. They're all part of the same family, and I'll show you again where I am there. And they position me right near the kitchen. White Line, get the orange electrolyte powder. I'm going to get some electrolytes. A lot of people. I have got some in the room. I've had a little bit. Luke Manton. Is that 100? Is that 150? Is that $160, man? Is that 160 Aussie dollars, mate? That's awesome. Thank you very much, mate. Really do appreciate that. You're spoiling me, mate. You're spoiling me. Thank you very much indeed. Baltimore Pizza Guy, thank you very much for the super chat. Brilliant stuff. I don't know the prices, mate. You don't know the prices when you're locked in a hotel room, but I'm going to get out and enjoy myself and find out. That is brilliant, mate. Super stuff. It all goes in the Pattaya fund. I've not been eating a lot recently with this illness, but I'm looking forward to having a cigar at some point, that is for sure. Elvis has entered the building. Elvis Presley, ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has entered the building. Please can everyone remember to smash the like button as it helps the algorithm. Thank you very much indeed. Brilliant. Wolf, mate, can you just verify that is the Elvis, mate? Give us a thumbs up. Michael's watching the chat as well. And I'm going to make Elvis the 6th moderator, mate, having met him. But I just need to verify that is the Elvis. I'm 99% sure it is, but I can't do my checks when I'm on a live show. And I'll make him a moderator right now. Elvis Presley-23. Welcome, mate. The Project Diamond, has someone attacked you? No, mate. First night on Soy 7, one guy got me in a headlock at the top of Soy 7 as a playful headlock, asking me where the cash machine was. I naturally got out of it as quick as I could and just said, the cash machine's over there. And that was it. It wasn't any more dramatic than that, but it's annoying. Who has the right to come up to you and put you in an headlock? Honestly. And it's not just that, it's some of the behaviour of the other people I've seen, the way they speak to other people and stuff. It's just, God, I kind of escaped to come here to not have to experience some of that, but anyway. Shan Villa, welcome to the live show. Morning Owl from Birmingham. Welcome. Vince581, hi Owl. Is Owl going to take up Thai box training? No chance of that. That is for sure. I tell you what, there is one benefit of sitting in a kitchen here on Lengkee in Chomps is I get to smell all the food being made. She's actually in the kitchen now cooking. It smells delicious. Soy 6 Dave, mate. I don't know the background in too much detail, but you know, if an establishment asks me not to do a live show there, then my answer's respectful. That's fine. Do you know what I mean? Chomps here on Lengkee are more than happy for me to do my live show, so that's why I'm here on Lengkee. And I look forward to going to the Robin Hood and having some of their scran again next time. Might even go tonight. Thanks again, Luke Manson, for the $159, mate. That is amazing. Thank you. Welcome to the live show, Rory. Rory the Rolling Robot. I'm getting bitten by bloody flies. Paul Withers, Hunger Pangs Milkshake, and I just want to say a big thank you to Yummy and Hunger Pangs, who delivered me a cheeseburger and a milkshake to my hotel last night. As I say, I was still only 90% fitness yesterday, and they delivered it, and it was, you're right, the milkshake from Hunger Pangs is just what I needed. Ben JN6CJ, how many times a day do you get recognised by subscribers in Pattaya? Quite a lot in Pattaya. I got recognised at Heathrow Airport, which I thought was quite amusing. But I enjoy it. I like it when subscribers stop me. I can have a chat and say hello. And the Meetup night, of course, that Meetup night was a great success. We had 57 people turn up for the Meetup night. The next Meetup night will be on the 30th. This will be the final Meetup night of the season. 30th of January, 8 PM at the Cave. I will be at Hookup Corner this Friday for, I think, Steady Eddie's wake. I will be there for that. Davlad, hello Owl, keep up the good work. Thank you, mate. Lee Allen, hi Owl, great to see you looking better. Thank you, mate. Thank you, do appreciate that. Elvis is in the building. Has Wolf come back on that one? No, but yeah. Probably flat out busy, to be honest, with comments and stuff. Baltimore, I've donated to this guy many times and never read my comments. Well, it depends what your comments are, buddy, mate. Baltimore pizza guy, my milkshakes brings all that goes to the yard. Oh, there you go. I've read that comment, mate. Thank you. Do appreciate the super chat. Elvis doing 312. Yeah, that's him, innit? Yeah, brilliant. We'll make Elvis. So add as moderator. Standard moderator. Come review chat. Standard moderator, save. Right, everyone, congratulations, Elvis. You are now the 6th moderator on the channel. Welcome to the team, mate. Thank you very much. A pleasure to meet you the other day at the Meetup night. Luke Manson says, please have a night at the Rum Runner. Pull the bell, please. Say hello to Phil. Well, I'll do my best, mate. Thank you very much. I'm a big fan of the Rum Runner, and a big shout out as well to Mr. Egg, who reached out, said if I needed anything from the chemist. You know, that these little things make a difference, as well as obviously Michael, the cameraman, and Ray as well, who's a subscriber. You know, sometimes when you're in the hotel room, you've not quite got the energy to get out and about. So it is always nice to have an offering of, do you need anything? Baltimore says, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. There you go, I've read out a comment, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Brilliant stuff. Elvis says, I had a triple cheeseburger from Hunger Pangs last night. It was a good burger. Yeah, I really enjoyed the burger as well at Hunger Pangs last night. But of course I ate it in the hotel room. Yeah, massive super chat from Luke. Amazing stuff. Thank you, mate. No set time, James. We're just cracking on. Yeah, cracking on. You always get one, don't you? That exhaust is ridiculous. Yeah, it's only 6:41 in the UK. So more and more people will be waking up and hopefully jumping on the live show. I think it's obvious, Ben JN6J, mate. I've got to Pattaya to enjoy the entertainment. Of course, I've not been able to do that this week. But that's no secret, is it? You know, I'm not in Benidorm, I'm not in Tenerife. I'm here in the best place in the world for entertainment. Yeah, I stand by that, even though I've had a shit week. Um, 808, I would moderate, but you're never there when I'm there. Well, this is, I'm sure one day, mate, one day we'll have it. I've just got one thing about like people who come moderators is that we at least have a beer and we have a chat. That's not much to ask, is it? So hopefully one day, mate, our plans will meet and we can look at it. But a team of 6, yeah, it's a good team to have, mate. You can still be involved on the live show, of course you can. Farang Travels, you were assaulted. Well, I don't want to be too dramatic about it. I think if there was any aggression, then it would have been more of an assault. It was more playful, but there's no need for it still, is there? It was so uncomfortable, and it was early hours of the morning on the first night on Soy 7, so not great. Sono, hope you feel better. Been following your journey. I'll be there in a couple of weeks. Hope the rest of your trip is better. Soy Lengkee is my favourite spot. It is, and actually all these talk about milkshakes from Hunger Pangs and everything, I might actually just order one. I might get one right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just, right, just get it. I might just see if I can get a strawberry milkshake. Oh yeah. Please can I have a strawberry milkshake from Hunger Pangs? Please can I have a strawberry milkshake from Hunger Pangs?
Strawberry milkshake?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And because they're all connected, all part of the same business, Kungs, Hunger Pangs, Chomps. It's good. You can sit at Chomps and order a Hunger Pangs and vice versa. So it's quite good. Oh, Wolf, thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. £20 there. That's brilliant stuff, mate. That'll all go in the Pattaya fund. Thank you very much, mate. I'm looking forward to getting back on the Singar, so that'll pay for all my beers all night, mate. So thank you. 808, are you at the OP? I'm not, mate. I'm at the Vogue. I'm at the Vogue. Mark Davis 1473. Hi, Mr. Owl. Great to see you out and about. Have you been to King Kong Burger on Soy Honey yet? You won't be disappointed. I haven't. That is on my list of places to go. I had so many things I wanted to vlog and do, and this week has just, you know, mucked it up a little bit. But I'll get back on track and we'll get on it. There's a few places. I want to go back to Hungry Panda. I want to have a look at that again. Season went quick. Well, it's not finished yet. Season 4 is painting its own picture, isn't it? Really, it is what it is. There's still a couple of weeks left of the season, of the trip, so there's time for things to hopefully move in the right direction. We'll have to see. Anyway, we've got 230 odd people on. We've really only just started the live show. It's 7:15 in the morning in the UK. It is 2:45 in the afternoon here in Thailand, and I'm live on Soy Lengkee. I'm at Chomps. I'll show you where I am. If you can hit the like button, everyone, as well, that'll really help the algorithm. I'm just here. So Hunger Pangs is just across the way over there, next door to Mana Motorsport. and that's where they've done to get me a strawberry milkshake. And a big thank you to Hunger Pangs last night for bringing one to my hotel. It was needed. Wolves put good to mod. Yep, nice one, mate. Right, let's refresh the page and see where we are with the likes. I think if we're over 100 likes, we might be. We might set a new target. I didn't know how many people I'd get on this live show, with it being so early in the morning in England, but we're getting people from all over the place. Wow, 111 likes, that is incredible, thank you. We'll set a new target. We'll set a new target of 150 likes. Let's see if we can do it. Doesn't cost anything. And of course the latest vlog is my recovery day. If you've not seen that, check it out after the live show. Nice one, Derby John, appreciate that. Soy6, hi, are you going to M&M Bar Live on Saturday? I have no idea, mate. What I need to do is get my calendar back together again, organised, because I had something planned for every day. It involved Michael the cameraman. We're going to do a bar crawl, bang chang, various other stuff. I need to do one on hotels as well, so I'm going to redo my calendar. Kieran's in the house. Hello from Bang Sane. Hello, mate. Looks like you're playing golf. Have a good one, mate. I've heard golf is fun here in Pattaya. Maybe something I could try. It's more than just golf, I think. So I look forward to giving it a go. Bazdog, you should go and try the Blue Dragon Cafe. Cool. Fitzy says, congratulations to Elvis for being promoted to a moderator. Brilliant, love it. And, you know, I met Elvis the other day at the subscriber meetup night, and it's like meeting a celebrity. Baltimore Pizza also says, congratulations, Elvis. Excellent. Travelling Snowflake says, I will get a new cap, mate. That's the most dodgy one ever. I quite like it. Quite like it. It's the official Pattaya owl cap, to be honest with you. Oh, Elvis, how are you doing, man? You alright?
I'm actually heading over to Hunger Pangs right now, so your milkshake's on me.
Oh, hey. Mate, thank you, mate. Elvis is literally in the building. Yeah, thank you, Elvis, man. Nice one. Elvis is literally in the building. For making him a moderator, he's just turned up and bought me the milkshake. Unbelievable. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. Welcome to the team, mate. Jed Robinson, do your clothes still fit you? As you said, you lost a fair bit of weight. I've lost half a stone, so yeah, they still fit me. So yeah, they're good. Asian night, mate. Well, let's not use the platform. Webby's a good mate. Webby has good live shows as well, mate, and we're both individual and we do our thing, and we're mates as well, mate, so it's not a platform to slag off anyone else on here either. Jay Smith says, I will order a chicken burger with the milkshake. I'm not... You know what, if I was going to order a chicken burger, I probably would. I'd order it. I trust Hunger Pangs. I would order it from there. I had a burger from there last night, mate, but that tickled me. That's quite funny. Because, of course, you all remember the chicken burger from Heathrow Airport. And to be fair, it looks like this is definitely norovirus and not food poisoning, which rules out the chicken burger at Heathrow. Will and Ben Adventures, welcome to the live show. Morning mate from London, we're flying out on Tuesday, hopefully bump into you at some point. Yeah, brilliant. And that next meetup night being the 30th of January, 8 p.m. at the Cave. I'll be doing a live show from 5 p.m. on the 30th. So there'll just be 2 meetup nights this season. Lim Tambo just ordered Hungry Panda, half order miss. It's awesome, mate, isn't it? I can't wait to do a vlog there again. I can't wait to go there and eat. Not necessarily for the vlog, but the milkshakes here. Thank you, Elvis, mate. Looking forward to this one. Are you getting anything, mate? Oh. What? Is that mine? Is that yours or mine? Wow. Look at that. It is absolutely delicious. And thank you, Elvis. Everything you want from a milkshake. And I just want to say as well, big thank you to everyone who's hit the like button, but also the super chats. We've had some big super chats and buy me coffees. Thank you very much. Leap Manton, 160 Australian dollars. That's awesome. But anybody, no matter what the figure is, it all supports the channel and goes in the Pattaya funds. So thank you very much indeed. Frank Travels, what's your next vlog? Good question, mate. And after the live show, I'm going to get organised. I'm going to redo my calendar. But there's probably going to be a hotel. I'm thinking of doing a hotel review vlog, including many hotels in one, and also the Maggie Mays Resort on there as well. That's likely to be the next vlog. It's possible I might. It's always best to film actually a hotel review. I think in the mornings. I don't know, because of check-in time and all that kind of stuff. So hold fire. As soon as I know, I'll let you guys know as well. But I didn't go out vlogging this morning. Put it that way. I didn't go out vlogging this morning. Oh, such a good milkshake. Oh, and there's even a little bit more in there. I can't believe we've got 245 people on, and it's about 5 to 7 in the morning in the UK. Big hello everyone. I know we've got people watching from New Zealand, Australia, Scotland, Wales, Germany, Sweden, everywhere in between. A parliament of owls. Thank you for all your support. I think the viewing figures have been bigger than any of the season. I think the travel day video has nearly hit 20,000 views, which I've never, as a new YouTuber, as a new channel, I've never experienced these numbers before. So, and it's all because you guys are watching the channel. Thank you very much indeed. And it smells delicious in here. We're in the heart of the kitchen. It smells really good. Row with it. The headlock was on Soy 7 on the first night, mate. I don't know who he was. He wasn't English. He wasn't English. I don't know who he was. "808 Bear, in my headphones you have the traffic and sounds of cooking, very relaxing." Cool. The DJI should be making my voice very clear. Fixie77, I know he's commented a number of times on the videos and stuff, so yeah, I don't know him personally though. I think you asked me a couple of times before actually. If I've missed one of your comments, as always, pop the comment again. Occasionally YouTube will tell me to hurry up and remove some of them, but you can always put it again. You won't get in trouble for duplicating a comment. RJJ Ferg, welcome to the live show. 3 days since I got back from Pattaya, the depression is kicking in. It's a tough gig, isn't it? The holiday blues. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to feel after this season, to be honest. People have asked me when season 5 is going to be, when's the next trip to Pattaya, and to be quite, the honest answer to that is I need to have a good holiday first. You know, at the minute it's not been great. I mean, it's been an horrendous start to a holiday, an horrendous season 4. So there's definitely no plans to come back at all as it stands at the minute. But there's 2 weeks left of the season. The majority of the trip is still remaining. So hopefully it can all turn around. And thanks to everyone who's dropping a love heart or a party sign. I can see every single one of them. I appreciate not everyone wants to drop a comment or hit a like, so I appreciate that. Steve K343, flights out to Phuket for a couple of days would do you the good. I don't fancy it, mate, to be honest with you. I don't fancy it at the minute. I'm going to complete my recovery in Pattaya and then enjoy Pattaya. I think there's a chance me and Michael, the cameraman, might get out to Bang Chang next week. We're going to do a bar crawl video either this week or next week. So we'll just see. We'll play it by ear. Davlad, have you met Mr. Egg? Yeah, I did meet Mr. Egg on the first day, actually, and he messaged me when I was in the hotel room as well. So, as always, great support from Mr. Egg. Mark Davis, 1473. Are there many people around the swimming pool at the Vogue? Are you able to get a sun lounger? Also, is the sun directly at the pool? There's not many people around the pool at the Vogue. Not many people at all, but it's only a little pool. But check it out for yourself, mate. It varies day to day as well. So sometimes there's people there, sometimes there's not. I'm not one to spend much time around the pool. I'd rather be out and about creating a vlog or whatever it be. Asian Night 9188 watching from Balcod City. I think that's Philippines. Is it Philippines? Welcome, mate. Welcome to the live show. Soy 6 Dave, hi Owl. I see you did a vlog where you paid 300 baht for a foot massage and 400 to cut your nails. Seems like a scam to me. Well, a scam would be incredibly harsh, Soy 6 Dave. I even alluded to it in the vlog that I'm paying a little bit more than I would normally do for the foot massage and for the manicure, but the way I was feeling, I just wanted, and the thing is, it's a whole different experience in that Emerald. Really kind of upmarket, a different vibe. So I probably paid an extra couple of $100 baht. You know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a massive amount of money for a bit of luxury. So far from being a scam, mate. And I mean, a scam for me is if you pay and you get nothing. You know, I wouldn't even describe it as expensive either. I mean, what's that, 16 English pounds for an hour of both a manicure and a foot massage? I'd have to agree to disagree with you on that one, mate. Neil 14 AGD Bumming, are you a celebrity? I wouldn't class myself as a celebrity at all, mate. I mean, some subscribers meet me and speak to me in the street in Pattaya, so I get recognised, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm Ant and Deck. Big J 3731, hi Owl, welcome to the live show. I might actually nip to the toilet in a second. Actually, we'll pause there on the comments. I'll nip to the toilet and I will be back extremely shortly because the toilets are just there. So it won't be long. Thanks for waiting. Get the DJI mic back on. A big hello if you've just joined. We're live. We're live from Soy Lengkee. Right, let's see where we are with the comments. See if I've missed anything. Let's get somewhere there. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what I've missed. I'll tell you what, there's a few flies around. Biting me everywhere. I didn't know flies could bite. Mike, blinded by the lights, says many nice restaurants around Soy Lengkee. I agree. My favourites, Hunger Pangs, Chomps, Kungs, Flame. I had a really good chicken burger there once. Dare I say it, chicken burger. The half a chicken last time was a little bit dry, if I'm being entirely honest. So I've not gone back since then, but I think I will make a return for the Sunday lunch. That is for sure. So Des01P, your contribution to the live, mate, is did you go for a dump? So out of all the questions you could have asked me, mate, you've gone for that one. No, I haven't, mate, no. I haven't, mate, no. Jeff Edwards, M6N, when's your next trip, mate? Don't know. But you're watching from New Zealand. Welcome. New Zealand, that is a long way away. Well, not so much from Thailand, but certainly from where I'm from in England. Mario Lucas, M1Y6R, hello Owl, from Cyprus. I'm coming to Thailand on Tuesday. Hope to see you out there. Nice one, mate. Don't forget that meetup night on the 30th. And I'll do a check on the likes in a second to see how many likes we've actually got. Taz Racing, where does the owl want to be in 5 years' time? Living in Pattaya full time? Not necessarily, no. Not necessarily. Just healthy, alive, enjoying my holidays, being around the right people. That's it. And there's a lot of things going on in the world at the minute. So, you know, let's just see where things go. But, yeah, health and enjoy holidays. Pattaya, Agonia, a milkshake is a good palate cleanser. It's absolutely delicious, really good. Des, who has also mentioned a comment actually here, why don't you try somewhere different than Pattaya? A fair question, mate. We might look to go to Bang Chang at some point. I've already done Hua In on the last trip, so we'll just play it by here. I need to enjoy Pattaya before I start thinking about getting out of Pattaya, because of course this week has been not the best. Race car, just a thought, with your food channel, of course, I haven't done anything on that. That's the worst review channel. I haven't done anything on it. With a food channel, you should do what you did with this channel and try a pair collab with other reviewers. Well, I will say Gary Eats actually wished me luck, which is awesome. Gary Eats is quite a big YouTuber in England, and he replied by putting, you know, good luck with a new channel, which is great. But I haven't done anything. I think I might do a McDonald's in Thailand next week and put it on that channel. I said I wasn't going to, but I'm not going to put McDonald's on Pattaya Owl channel, so maybe we can do. Because that channel's all about that channel's all about that kind of stuff, isn't it? Your fast food, you know, Greggs, McDonald's, stuff like that. But race car, thank you, mate. Thank you for the suggestion. Usually collaborations, easy for me to say, happen when you get a little bit more established. So, you know, once you've got a few hundred thousand subscribers, you might get, especially in the food review space in England, you probably need to have 80 thousand subscribers before anyone would take you seriously. I don't know. John Ippett, welcome to the live show. Owl, wouldn't it be great if you hit 6k subscribers while you were there? 6,000. It would, mate. It would be awesome. And in the first week, I've had over 600 new subscribers in 1 week. So obviously, I get to see the analytics. Now that's more growth than ever before. Similar to previous trips, but probably about 100 more than previous trips. So it's really good. So there's a possibility. It is a very high possibility we might go beyond 6,000 subscribers this trip. And a big hello, by the way, to all new and existing subscribers. It's brilliant. And I think we've got around 18 to 20,000 regular viewers actually. And if only everybody would subscribe to the channel, that would really help. Mia Noi, it's not really a scam if you see the pricing right and agree a fair price. Exactly. I mean, how it can be a scam? Foot massage, 300 baht. How can that be a scam? Yes, it's 100 baht more than some of the other competitors. Doesn't make it a scam. Sean 7638, good to see you on the road to recovery, Mark. And now you can crack on with your trip and vlog. Yeah, I think even during this live, I've gone from 93 to 95%. I'm almost there. I'm almost knocking on the door of Candy Club to say, let me back in, let me back in. You know, I've had my 4 or 5 days away. It's been brutal. And thanks to the cleaning staff and all the staff at the phone, you know, extra bottles of water, pumpkin soup, anything. The phone has been next to the bed if I needed anything. Amazing. My friend Yummy from here at Chomps got me a meal yesterday and brought it over from Hunger Pangs. Elvis has bought me a milkshake today. I mean, Mr. Egg and Ray and Michael the cameraman. Lots of people just offering help, and that's what you need when you're in a foreign country and you're poor. It's not good, is it? It's not good. But amazing support. And the Vogue have just delivered. I just noticed we've got nearly 270 people on the live show. A big hello, everyone. If you've not hit the like button, if you can hit it, it don't cost anything, and it really helps the owl algorithm. And Elvis has put there. Elvis is now in blue with a spanner. Congratulations, Elvis. Thanks for the milkshake, mate. You're now a moderator. And he's put, everyone, please remember to smash the like button. Welsh Aussie, I don't get the comment, mate. I don't understand it. I don't understand the comment, mate, so you can address it. Yeah, Sean 6338. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement. It's definitely not a scam to pay 300 baht for a foot massage. So I'll move on from that one. Mark Davis, cheers mate. In regards to feedback for swimming pool at the Vogue, I heard you mention maybe doing a vlog on the hotel, on the Lavana Hotel. It's highly recommended, absolutely stunning. Yeah, cheers for that mate. There will be a hotel review vlog coming out shortly. I'm going to revisit some of the popular ones again. I'm going to be cheeky and see if I can get in and see the room. We're going to put it all together in one 40-minute vlog, include the Maggie Mays Resort. That'll be out in the next couple of days. I better get on with it. I might start the process after the live show later on, maybe, or save it for tomorrow. We'll see. Elvis has deleted his first comment. Right, I've just seen where we are with the comments. If I've missed a comment, as always, pop it again. Pop the comment again. You won't get in trouble for duplicating a comment if it's been over 5-10 minutes. Sandy Crack 69 wasn't today's vlog going to be from the Robin Hood, or was I mistaken? It was going to be, but they've asked me not to do live shows from there as well, so I've respected that and gone, absolutely, that's fine. Found a different location, but I will be going back to the Robin Hood for some scran. Might even be tonight or certainly this week, but so yes, I've changed location. I tell you what, Chomps here has been perfect. With Hunger Pangs across the road. Race car says I look £2 lighter. Thank you. The Real Sick Buffalo says Thais never give restaurants a second chance. Okay. Sean 7638 just joined the vlog. Mark, where you vlogging from? Chomps on Soy Lengkee. 227 likes, really? Have we really got that many likes? I'm going to have to have a quick nosy now you said that. There are 147 likes. Who's going to be the 150th like? Go for it. New target of 150 likes. RJ Ferg is asking, anyone in the chat ever been to the Philippines? I haven't been. Iced coffee, 1BK 1K. Any plans for a 6-pack challenge? What does that actually involve? Suresh 7436, good morning. Not going to use this platform to slag off restaurants, mate. Soy 6 Dave, hi Owl. How come you don't review Indian food? Well, I've heard there is a nice Indian restaurant. Is it Tucker House or something? I won't rule it off, but understandably I've not had a chance to go there, and I might not get a chance to go to this season, but there's so many options I would choose first, personally. Daz 9261, yay Mark, David from Glasgow, great to meet you today. Ah, nice one, man. Yeah, great to meet you, mate. We have a subscriber in the house. Will and Ben Adventures, try Bang Saray, 15-minute drive on a bike. Great little place, got daily markets. I have been to Bang Saray. When I was over here in March, April and May last year, I went over on the bike. I went over, took about 25 minutes to Bang Saray, and it was alright. I was a bit bored. After an hour. But I can see how it'd be nice if you was with like Mrs. Owl, you know, and you had someone to talk to and hold hands down the beach. I could see how it could definitely work. But for a single owl, wasn't enough there for me, even just for a morning. But thank you for the suggestion, mate. Jenks, yes, the owl. I got 30 minutes before work, looking well. Keep up the good vlogs, mate. Thank you, mate. Feeling miles better than I was, even than I was yesterday. I didn't know how the vlog was going to go yesterday. I called it the recovery day vlog, but when I was walking down the steps at the start of the vlog, I thought, right, I might get as far as Soy Lengkee, and I think I made it to breakfast. I had breakfast, and then I just got stronger and stronger after breakfast. So, because what I have to remember is when I'm not eating, not everything's dropping, isn't it? Sugar levels, the lot. So. Simon Higgins, Pattaya, good morning, Mark. Since January 2002, your name is Euro. I don't know what that means, mate. Shane RXT808, good to see you up and about again. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. GCLDN to the house. Good morning. Hope you're well. And I believe it's only 7:20 in the morning in England. Good to have you on the live show, mate. Sorry, 6 Dave. I don't have a clue who he is, mate. I don't have a clue who he is, so I can't give a shout out on that one. He gets brought up a lot on the live shows. Race Car, the worst review channel, is a great brand idea. Why not think of some viral worthy events like Greg's sausage roll eating competition, IKEA meatball cup? Yeah, good points, mate. Yeah. I don't know where this worst review channel is going to go. Am I going to continue it when I get back to England? I don't know. We'll have to see. If you've not subscribed or not checked it out, take a look at it. I don't know if I've got even to 500 subscribers yet, to be honest with you. Ed, I think it's Ed, not auditing. Have your health problems subsided yet? I'm about 95% better, mate. Oh, another one. Thank you, mate. And the subscribers just bought me a second milkshake. Now that's asking for me to be sick on a live show. Hopefully I can get some help and other people can have a go of it as well. Oh, she's taking it. Oh, she's taking it away. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Well, second milkshake, but I'm not going to go crazy and have too much of a second one, purely because I'm recovering. I'm still recovering, but thank you. Asher, good morning, Mr. Owl. Good morning. Davlad, how many trips to Pattaya do you think you will fit in this year? Really don't know. On a serious note, really don't know. Scotty P, great to see you recovering well. You know, there's never a guarantee that there's going to be season 5, season 6, season 7. At some point it's going to end, and it'll end when I've had enough of Pattaya. And you know, I've had a terrible start to season 4. Now I'm grown up enough to not then go down the route of, oh my god, and that's it, I'm not coming again because I've had a bad week due to illness. That'd just be childish. But I'm definitely not in the state of mind at the minute to start predicting when I'm coming out again. And of course, getting finances in order, earning, saving are a priority. So I think what we need to do is just enjoy the present, enjoy season 4. I'll get some more vlogs out, and then no doubt there'll be videos and vlogs about what the future could look like. Of course, I started this channel 1 year ago this month on holiday, and here I am again 1 year later on holiday with the channel growing. So could I be sat here again this time next year in 2027 on holiday again? There's a very, very good chance that could be the case, but I don't know. Trying to beat 82, can't wait for that baked bean review again. Yeah, I struggled with the baked beans, I really did. When you start adding barbecue sauce and everything to them, yeah. Fixie77, did the headlock guy know you, or was it a random? So I wouldn't describe it as an attack, it was more of a playful inappropriateness really. And no, he didn't know me, as being a vlogger. He wasn't English, British or anything like that. Instead of just going, where is the cash machine, he basically got me in a headlock and said, where's the cash machine? So I got myself out of the headlock as quick as possible, and I pointed at the cash machine, and thankfully he walked to the cash machine and didn't kick off with the way I reacted, but I didn't hurt him in any way. I just got out of the headlock as quick as I could. And I just thought, what the hell? That was day 1, Soy 7, after a great night. I think I was heading towards Candy Club. So I was walking up Soy 7, I was going to cut across Soy New Plaza, I still did, to Candy Club, and it was on the top of Soy 7. I mean, if anyone has a camera there, you'll see it, but I'm not going to do anything about it. It is what it is. I just thought, Jesus. Because of course more people are here, so statistically that's going to bring more idiots as well, and I've definitely felt that. You know, I've had no issues in March, April and May, no issues in October, no issues when I've been before, but certainly a few issues this time. Can you answer sick buffalo? I don't know where that comment's gone. No. If I miss a comment, drop it again, guys. But if I don't answer a comment, it's probably because I'm not going to. Occasionally I might miss the odd one. That's why I do ask you to duplicate it now and again. But and I just want to say a big thank you, by the way, to everyone who's done buying me a coffee and super chat. Amazing stuff. For the buy me a coffee, I get an email for each person who does it, and I always reply to each one every single time via the buy me a coffee app. And of course, super chat, I'll thank you personally. Scotty P there with $159 Aussie dollars. That is just awesome. What is that, by the way? 159 Australian dollars to Great Britain. Yeah, that's amazing, mate. That's £80, 80 English pound from Luke Manson. Amazing. All goes towards beers and maybe the odd banger. Refresh the page, see where we are. If you've just joined the live show, everyone, I'm live on Soy Lengkee in Chomps, sat at the back near the kitchen. We've got over 250 people on, 163 likes. So we've got a new target of 200 likes. Can we get there? We are 37 likes away. If you've not hit the like button, give it a go. Dave the Dasher, the best way to get out of the headlock is to squeeze the balls tightly. Thanks for the advice, but how did I do it? Got me in the headlock. It was pure, almost instant, full body weight down out of the headlock. It was quick. I don't think I've ever got out of a headlock so quick, because I didn't know who it was. I didn't know if it was a hater, a troll. I didn't know who it was. I've never got out of a headlock so quick in my life. I had it once in Hong Kong. I was in Wan Chai having a night out. I went to a bar called Amazonia, went upstairs, similar kind of setup to Candy Club, and this big, tall Australian guy was insistent I give him a high five. He's like, in your face, give me a high five, and I refused, and he nearly kicked off. Because why should I? I don't know you. I'm not just going to give you a high five on a dance floor having just walked into a bar. It's really sad thing to do. It's quite insecure. I'm not going to do it. Maybe if we have a beer together and I get to know you, I might give you a high five, but I'm not going to do it. Big Geordie, mate, is that to me, is it? Delightful comment if it is. Dave, the first, great to see you better, mate. You bounce back every time. Thank you, mate. At one point, I was a little bit worried when, you can't hold water at all. So you can imagine like being sick and, you can just imagine. And there's only so long you can do that. So I was just, as soon as it had happened, I'd hammer the bottle of water, and, I managed to get it under control. Daz9261, hi Mark, enjoying the live here at Coles, of course, just across the way. On the left hand side is Coles, part of the same family as Chomps and Hunger Pangs. Enjoying it, going, get well soon, bud. Cheers, David from Glasgow. Brilliant. Rory, I haven't met, you've asked me that, I haven't met him personally, but he's a contributor on the channel. Only me, good question. 2030, hello mate. Have you used your Wise card? Well, I had breakfast this morning with Webby at Bacon Brew, and I went to scan using my Wise, and it didn't recognise the QR code. I thought, brilliant. So my first attempt of using Pay and Go scan with Wise didn't work, and I couldn't be bothered to look into why it's not working. So I'll look into that next time, and I'll try again. We'll go again. we won't give up. Rory, yes, I will be there on Friday, mate. I'll good corner, yeah, absolutely. Jenks, welcome to the live show. June the 1st can't come quick enough. 8 weeks time. Well, 8 weeks will soon come round, mate. Christopher Snow, hello from Australia. Welcome, mate. And I tell you what, I think I'll do live shows again from here. Not only are they extremely accommodating, I can order whatever food or drink I want. I'm in shelter, so I'm nice and cool. I've got the smell of the kitchen right there. I mean, look here, look at the kitchen. Kitchen's right there, and it smells delicious. And I've got a toilet right behind me, and no one's got an issue with me doing a live show, so big up Chomps. Let's have a look. Where are we up to? Oh, these milkshakes are so good. I believe Steady Eddie's wake is on Friday the 23rd, that'll be good. Scotty P, great to see you recovering well, thank you mate, and thanks again for the super chat. Johnny Blaze 75, how many milkshakes can you drink? Well, I'm not going to be crazy. I appreciate the subscriber buying me a second milkshake, but if I was to have all of that while recovering, it might wipe out my afternoon, so I will have a couple of sips. Thank you very much, but I'd be crazy to have 2 milkshakes. But I don't want to be cheeky or rude. Spark 55278, it'll end, mate, when I decide I don't want a holiday to Pattaya anymore. Simple as that. I won't wait to the point where I've got no money completely. That'd be crazy. Like anyone really, you know, you go on holiday, you might have time out from a place, you might revisit other places, you might go back to the same place. I honestly don't know. What I do know is all the other previous trips to Pattaya, as soon as I've got back, I wanted to book the next one. What I will say about season 4 is obviously I've experienced a lot already, and it's been a really tough start to the season. I mean, even just getting here was a bloody nightmare. Thanks Elvis, mate, sounds like you're working hard there. Thanks to Wolf and Michael as well for working hard in the background. And I know when Damon and Franco are available, they graft as well, moderating in the background so we can have a live show. We've got over 260 people on the live show. Of course, if you're watching this afterwards on demand, I think we've had over 5,000 people watch the last live shows. So we might get similar numbers. So a big hello if you're watching this on demand as well, because I can appreciate it's only 7:32 in the morning in England at the minute. So big ups if you're watching it on demand as well. Asha, how many days are you in Pattaya? Well, I've got just under 2 weeks left of season 4 of the trip. yeah, go for it, mate. Yeah, be ashamed to waste it. Johnny Blaze, the best city in the world to get into a headlock, probably the worst city in the world. The last place you want to be fighting is Pattaya, that I can assure you. You see some blokes walking around with their tops off, like thinking, you know, looking for trouble. I'm not on about ones walking with their tops off through the day, getting a bit of sun, but the ones, you know, clearly walking around, squaring up to security men, and you're like, you crazy. They have no idea what response they would get from the Thai guards. You mess with one, you mess with them all. That's how it works over here. Alexandra Arnold, appreciate the question, mate. Good to see you on the live. Thank you. If all goes to plan with YouTube, keep sticking on, realistically, could you move out here permanently? No, there's no plans to do that at all. I'm in the UK, earning, paying into a pension. Holidaying is where it'll be. Holidaying or not holidaying to Pattaya is where it'll be. I can't think too long into the future. I'm only 40 at the minute. Will I want to be over there here in my 50s, 60s? Who knows? So there's no long-term plan to move out here or short-term plan anymore. There isn't. Wow, 171 on. Big hello, everyone. This is a busy one. I was saying to my mate before, I had no idea. When you start a live show, you never quite know how many people are going to jump on. SOS Chris, welcome to the live show. Have you tried the beach resort in Nai Jomtien Soye? It's called Alexa. Great chill out, great place, great music. I haven't, mate. Thanks for the recommendation. I know there is something similar on Walking Street, isn't there, where you can actually go and chill for the day. That's something I'd consider doing. A bit of a chill day, bit of a kind of a clubhouse vibe. Thank you, Benny from Block 93. Appreciate that, mate. And yeah, sorry to hear about that. Don't know any details on it though. Peter Evans, thank goodness you are now free of the virus and food poisoning. Yeah, I can definitely confirm it's not food poisoning. So at the time you never know, but having experienced it and all the other symptoms, the sore throat, the chest, the blocked nose, the temperature, the coughing, all of it together was 100% a virus. And if I was to put money on it, the norovirus. So that rules out chicken burgers, chicken kebabs, anything I've had them days. It's not that. As for when I was flying out here, that's a whole different thing. That could have been anxiety, it could have been the chicken burger, but it's unrelated. And I think when you're poorly like that, I know a lot of you guys, not on here, but a lot of people said, go to hospital now, go to the doctor now, and my answer to that was, would I do that in the UK? You know, not straight away. There has to be certain steps, I think, before you go to a hospital or go to a doctor. And I wasn't there. So, and I seem all right now, and hopefully I'll be back to 100% tomorrow. I'm even thinking of going out tonight for a couple in the Candy Club. I could try one cheeky cigar, see how it goes down, and then go for a second one. I'm not on any medication now. I'm completely off the little sachets I had. Frio Trainer, welcome to the membership, mate. Thanks for becoming a member on the live show. Great to have you back, mate. Excellent stuff. And yeah, I'm going to aim to bring more members content, but even just being a member supports the channel, so thank you very much indeed. Rose says it's horrible being sick on holiday. It is, mate. It is. I've not been sick for a long time, and then it just happened this week in Pattaya, unbelievable. Lee Allen 463, your trip and the idiots this time has certainly reinforced my preference for holidays off season. Yeah, it's interesting. Every time I come to Pattaya, it's always at a different time, different weather, different demographic, different amount of people, all that stuff. And eventually, after a year, you almost get to choose your favourite time to go. And I prefer the weather in, say, March than I do in October. I prefer the quietness of October than I do now, on balance, because of the idiots, some of the idiots. Darcy, welcome to the live show. Peter Evans, thank goodness you're now over the virus and food poisoning. I always put in my travel bag a sachet of Imodium just in case. Well, a couple of people advised me not to take Imodium because what it does is it contains, if you have got a virus or something, apparently it can contain it. So I didn't do that. I didn't take Imodium this time. Whereas if it was just diarrhea and not a virus, then it might have been an idea. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but a couple of people advised me just don't go for the Imodium straight away. Des says if you go to McDonald's, download the app, you'll get some really good deals. Yeah, if I can, once I get on top of the vlogs for this channel, I might do a worst review channel vlog from McDonald's in Pattaya. But I reckon I'm about 3 vlogs behind on my Pattaya Owl channel, which is the priority. So I'll have to see how we get on. Darcy says hi all, welcome to the live show. Jeremy Simpson, how are you keeping? Well, really good, thank you. That's me up and working. Got my coffee, nice one. Well, of course, it's 20 to 8 in the morning on a Wednesday, so people will be making their way to work. And well, we've got nearly 280 people on, so it's a busy one. Good to have you on the live show. Baltimore pizza guy, obviously you said that answer your comments, so here we go. When will you make the permanent move to Thailand? Maybe never, I don't know. Until I'm financially secure, would I ever consider doing it? Jeremy Simpson, have you met up with Webby for a podcast or DJ yet? Oh, right. No, I met up with Webby for breakfast this morning. That was cool. We've done a podcast last time round, so we don't need to repeat that. Did a vlog together the other day for Brekkie. I don't think he even DJs in town actually at the minute, and it looks like you've lost weight. Thank you. I have lost half a stone actually. Half a stone. Elvis is busy in the background there. I can see deleting comments, mate. Thank you, Elvis. Bertrid2305, no more high season visits for me. Been visiting Pattaya for 25 years. 25 years, and just far too many, won't use that word, but idiots in high season now. Well, it's a shame really, isn't it? Because at the Meetup night, amazing people, bumped into people on the streets, amazing, lots of like-minded people, majority are great, but there's just groups of absolute just idiots, just behaving in an antisocial way. It's just such a shame, it really is. You see it in every holiday destination around the world. And I used to try and escape that behaviour. You know, I just want to be able to have a beer, relax, enjoy, talk. I'm a lover, not a hater. But when you see aggression, people calling you an idiot and all this kind of stuff, oh, please. Honestly, terrible. Lee Williams, 2111, morning owl from a cold, wet London. Have a beer in the pitbull next door, mate. Had a few in there. Keep up the great work, mate. Thank you, Lee Williams, mate. Excellent. Great to have you on the live show. And we're very close to having 300 on the live show again. 299 people. It's a busy one. And then it just dropped from 299 to 267 within a second. So it's literally, it can fluctuate quite a lot. And there's like a 5-second delay. Christopher Snow 3919, hello from Australia. Love your videos, thank you very much. When in Barton around 2-3 weeks ago, I saw a gentleman that looked to spit an image of you. Thank you, mate. Christopher Snow, perfect spot. My first time visiting in May, and I've watched all your videos in prep myself. Brilliant. Because of course we get people watching the channel who are new to Pattaya or even been coming to Pattaya for 40 years, and a whole mixture of subscribers. Because I don't claim to be a know-it-all, I'm just sharing with you my holiday, and you know, we've become a bit of a community where we share ideas and all that good stuff. So thank you to everyone, by the way, who's dropping a love heart or a party sign. I do see them as well. What I'm going to do is just refresh and see where we are with the likes. Remember, we've got a target of 200 likes, so let's see where we are. 184 likes. So 16 away. Who's going to be the 200th like? If you are the 200th like, then let me know in the comments that it was you. A little bit to go yet, 16 to go. And of course, while I've got you all here, the next meetup night will be the 30th, Friday the 30th of January. 8 PM at the cave. I'll be doing a live show from 5 PM. And also as well, the owners of the cave have been messaging me over the last couple of days, making sure that I'm all right as well. So that was really lovely. Rinda, just making sure that I'm out of my sick bed and up again. Well, Rory, I mean, Prime Burger, good streaming point. Yeah, but this is even better. I reckon this is better because it's a little bit set back as well, so you're not getting everyone. Is that 195 likes? Wow. Who's going to be the 200th like? I'm alright, thank you. George WS1VC, George from Australia. Have you decided if you're getting into the bar business? I'm not, mate. No, not anymore. Well, I was never going to buy a bar anyway. But that's well and truly off the card. So the Pattaya Owl will be holidaying to Pattaya, if anything. So there we go. Baz Dog, do you know what made you sick? I'm going to go with norovirus. Yeah, norovirus. I think we might have a few little active people on today. Marty Britton put it this way: Mike's shopping mall has got everything you need on that front. Doug Stacks, how does the noise, the street noise, disturb you? No, not at all. No. Darcy, watching from my office at work, brilliant stuff. And I appreciate some of you might be watching at work or on the way to work. You might have me up on a phone holder in the car on the way to work. You know, I've been there as well. I've watched live shows before in England. Get it up there and you can just watch away. Not while driving, of course. No trouble. Christopher, have you ever stayed at the Edge Central Pattaya? I've been looking into B&B spots. I booked there once, and long story short, I lost 80 quid. There was no check-in details. It was something went wrong with booking.com and I never got the money back. But I know there's a rule there now, isn't there? Minimum 30 days, but things change all the time in Thailand, so I don't know what the rule is now. I don't really know. So I haven't stayed there. No, I haven't stayed there. Elvis says, everyone please remember to smash the like button. Thank you very much. Brilliant. And I'll tell you what, on that note, we'll do a little check to see if we actually got to 200 likes. Wow, 205 likes. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Amazing. Thank you everyone who smashed the like button. Big number of likes. It really helps the algorithm. It gets more people on, but also it helps people see it on demand as well. Yeah, like nearly 5,000 people watched the live show after the main event. Meetup the Cave 30th, that's right. Exo Trainer, welcome to the membership now, mate. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you, mate. Martin Woods 4025, early in the UK. How are you doing, Mark? We'll be there in June. Glad to see you feeling better. Being ill in Pattaya is awful. Happy, jolly, buddy, have great fun. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, about 95% better now. Another 5% to go, but strong enough to do a live show, have a milkshake, have a laugh. So I think tonight's the night I do actually venture out and have a, even if it's just 1 or 2 beers, just to ease myself into it. Jockey, I returned from Pattaya, jumped in yesterday morning, back in work for 3 days time. Wow. Ross 942, the advice I've always been is get an IV from a clinic. Did you consider? I considered that option, mate, but I've been sick, well, many times over the last 40 odd years, and I've never once gone for an IV drip. I've always had plenty of fluids, medication where needed, and made a recovery. So I didn't want to opt for something I've never done in my life before just because I'm in Pattaya. But that might have been taken out of my hands if I couldn't keep the fluids down or anything like that. I might have had no choice whatsoever to have some IV drips, and you know, I might live to regret it, I might not, I don't know. If I make a full recovery, then I guess not. But Jill Lawson 2214. Jill Lawson, sorry. The pollution here has caused some health issues, coughing up the smoke. I think that is definitely playing a factor. I was out on the bike yesterday. When I came back, it certainly my chest felt a little bit rubbish, to be honest with you. Scooby Snack, shout out the owls, thank you, mate, much appreciated. If I miss a comment, just drop it again, guys, and I'll answer it again. Do you recommend Honey Lounge? Never been, mate. Saturn Shikona, I do like the username. April 21st to mid-October is the best to go. I don't think I disagree with that. I think my best times in Pattaya have been since March 25 and October. So on that basis, I'll have to agree. Oh, apart from Songkran, didn't particularly love that. Kerry and White 739, only one Pattaya owl. Good to see you on the mend. Thank you very much, Kerry. Much appreciated. Even 6288, absolutely, mate. It's an horrible feeling to be ill in Pattaya, that is for sure. John Sinclair, I'm guessing no meetups coming soon now. Next meetup will be the 30th of January if you're in town. There'll be a live show for the people who can't make the actual meetup itself. 8 PM at the cave. Cheers, Michael, mate, for mentioning about the meetup there to John. Appreciate that. Spark 55278. Have you been to the Beef Eater Steakhouse? I haven't, mate. I didn't even know there was one in Pattaya. Kerry and White again, 739. Miss your videos. Did one with DJ Buffet. Yeah, take care. Thank you. Thanks for the milkshake. See you now. Bye. Oh, the second milkshake. Elvis bought the first one. Miss your videos. Did one with DJ Buffet. Wouldn't fancy. Appreciate that. Cheers. Loads of smoke just came in. That's... Oh, what a cracking spot for a live show. Basdog, been travelling to Pattaya for 20 years now. I think May or November is the best time. Fair enough. For me personally, I think yeah, maybe March, May. October was a little bit too rainy for me, got to admit, a little bit too rainy. Malthorn 1111, best burger in Pattaya is a Mano's cheeseburger. That is on my list to try. I don't want too many cheeseburgers this trip, but I've not been to Mano's yet. Mano is a great guy, check it out. Well, thanks for the recommendation, mate. It's not the first time I've heard of Mano's as well, so. Darcy says 12 weeks until Pattaya, can't wait. Brilliant. Ditto 64, hi, I'll be over on the 1st of February. Will you be there? I won't be having fun then at that point, no. It's too close to the end of the trip at that point. Soy 6, hi, I was watching from the cave, drinking a cold Singar. Well, what makes me laugh on these live shows is people say they're watching from the cave even when it's not been open. I don't think it opens until 5 PM, but if you are and I'm mistaken, I apologise. Reality Bites Back, not a clue, mate. I'm not one to really talk in riddles, but it says love your show, much love, thank you, mate, appreciate that. What is the best and cheapest bar in Pattaya? I don't really know the cheapest. I don't go around looking for the cheapest one. I think I've paid maybe 55 baht in Time Bar for a beer, that's pretty cheap. It's 100 baht now for a singer in Candy Club, I think that's gone up 10 baht maybe. If I wanted to go and get a drink, if I wanted to go and get a Singar for 39 baht, I'm sure there's bars in Jomtien, but I'm not just going to go just because it's a cheap beer. I've got to like the bar and want to be there. Craig975, welcome to the live show. Hi, Owl, good to see that you're feeling better. What's your 5 favourite restaurants in Pattaya? Well, Hunger Pangs is definitely up there. Hungry Panda is also there. Mambo Yo-Yo, to name a few. Eat Street, a bit more than a restaurant, but you've got that one there as well. Flame Restaurant is worth a look as well. So, sport for choice. There's 5 for you on the spot, mate. No particular order. Not necessarily the sealed, signed off top 10, but you know, it is what it is. On the spot, top 10. Right, let's refresh the page. And I can't believe we've got 250 people on still. I am going to start wrapping things up soon. It is your 5-minute warning. We're going to make this a 2-hour live show. The live show at the Meetup night is 5 till 8. That's a 3-hour one. But the ones I do through the week are a 2-hour live show. part of it, so I can do other stuff as well, like create vlogs for the channel. So if you've got any last comments, recommendations, questions, anything you want to put, maybe you're a troll and you want to have a go, keep the moderators busy, whatever it is, pop it in the comments now. It's your 4-minute warning. It looks like it's gonna. Let me show you a little bit of what I can see. Looks like it's actually going to start raining. Daryl Hall, I enjoy your content, possibly an odd question, but where do you leave your helmet? Last time I left it at the Vogue, mate. Alex Bexton, good to see you, mate. Great to meet you in person as well, listening at work. To be back to the windmill, yeah, well, I've been in there since a couple of times, mate. Not quite been as good as that night we were there, so good to have you on the live show, mate. Hope you're well. Soy 6 Dave, what time does Candy Club open? About 8 o'clock, but it's really quiet at that point. Usually around 11 o'clock is where you would make a move. Stuart Davison, hi, I've been back a month after my first trip to Pattaya. Wow, what a place. Now I understand why you love it so much. Already booked again, brilliant. You've got the bug like us all, mate. Hit the subscribe and like button, that'd be awesome. Hey, thanks so much for the Q&A and ask all the questions. Thank you very much. Only me 2030. Have you tried the red, hot and blue on Soy Bacau? It's opposite my hotel. I haven't, mate, no. Right, let's refresh the page. We are down to the last couple of minutes. I just want to say a big thank you, by the way, to everyone who's offered support over the last few days where I've been struggling with this virus. Much appreciated. Thanks to everyone who supports the channel. You either do that by watching, liking, commenting, viewing. I said the channel's had bigger viewing figures than it's ever had before, and it's all because of you guys supporting the channel. Thanks to everyone who's done a buy me a coffee, a super chat. Thank you very much again, Luke Manton, for the $160 Australian. Thanks to everyone who's done a super chat. Scotty P, $20. I wish I could remember them all. People who've done me a buy me a coffee, I'll also reply to each one of you as well via the buy me a coffee app. Amazing stuff. All goes in the Pattaya fund. And if you've not hit the like button, give us a cheeky like as well, because it'll help more people watch it after. The last two lives have had 5,000 people watch afterwards as well. So a big hello everyone if you're watching on demand. So we're less than a minute. Let me just see if there's any more comments to say. And of course, a big thank you to all the moderators on today's live. We've had Michael, we've had Wolf, we've had Stephen, we've had the new moderator, Elvis. Welcome to the team, mate. Damon and Franco have not been here today, but they've helped me out on previous live shows. The 6 Musketeers, thank you very much indeed. And that's, I'm saying it a bit like Elvis would do there. Thank you very much. Great live stream, thank you very much indeed. Elvis is just reminding everyone, on your way out, just remember to smash the like button. Brilliant stuff. Viking Prepper, let's go, let's grow. Peter Scarlett, hi Owl, hope you're feeling better. Yeah, much better, thank you. Brilliant stuff. Right everyone, if you've enjoyed this live show, give us a thumbs up, share, comment. If you've not already, please subscribe. Your support means the world. And well, there's no vlog in the pipeline just yet. I better get on with actually filming and editing one. But you can always check out the latest one, which is Recovery Day. Take care, and from Soy Lengkee, chumps, Soy Lengkee, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Microphone's still on.